Hey folks, welcome back to another What's in There video. Today we're going to be taking a look at what's inside this little package, the Crisis Event deck for Star Realms. Not a whole lot here, but we're going to take an in-depth look, show you what you get so you can make a more informed decision on whether or not you're going to purchase this. Let's get to it. So within the Crisis Event pack, you're going to be getting 12 cards that you're going to be adding to your Trade Row deck. And basically, whenever each card says, it says when an event enters the Trade Row, you do what it says immediately, then scrap the card. And then, of course, it'll be replaced with another card from the deck. So you have these different cards that are going to be affecting the gameplay for both players more often than not. So here you have the Galactic Summit. Each player gains 7 honor or health, basically. The Quasar here. Each player draws 2 cards. There's another Quasar here where it does the same thing. Here the Supernova says each player loses 5 health and then scrap all cards in the Trade Row and then of course refill them. You have a couple of Comets here and they each do. It says each player may scrap up to 2 cards in their hand or discard pile. So that's a pretty neat thing to do. Get rid of some of that those lower strength cards that are gumming up your deck. Here, Bombardment says each player either destroys a base they control or loses 6 health. Here, the Black Hole says that each player may discard up to 2 cards. For each card less than 2 that player discards, that player loses 4 health. So you can discard 2 cards, not lose any health, or discard 1, lose 4, not discard anything, and lose 8. Then you have a couple of trade mission cards down here. This one says the player currently taking their turn gains 4 money and may put the next ship they acquire this turn on top of their deck. Each other player draws 2 cards. So that's a pretty cool give and take there. Then you have a second trade mission that happens there. And then you have a couple of warp jumps over here where it says each player draws 3 cards. They then puts 2 of those cards back on top of their deck in any order. All right, so you can kind of know what's coming up on your next hand. So basically these are added to the trade deck, and when they come up, you immediately fire off their abilities, and then you scrap them, and then refill that spot. So that's about it for the Crisis Event deck that you can purchase that's available for Star Realms now. Really neat little addition, I guess you could say. Doesn't change really how the game is played at all, just provides a little bit of spice, a little bit of a hiccup, I guess you could say, there into that system that will either help you, hurt you sometimes. Really just depends upon what card comes up and in what situation it does come up. So I like it when little micro expansions do this for a game. Doesn't really change how the game plays at all, but it does give you a little bit of an extra little thing that happens during the game that spruces up your experience with the game a lot. So that's it for this What's in There video. Hopefully now you can know whether or not you're going to go ahead and purchase this or just say, you know, I can do without that. That's the whole purpose for these videos. Thanks for joining me. We certainly appreciate it. We'll see you guys and gals on the flip side. Take care now.